All right, this is your math journal we're starting. Remember, you do not have the new math journal. You are just going to write on Seesaw on the template attached. So you just hit that green button, that green plus sign that says add response, and you'll draw on it. For this one, you will just watch. This is not part of your work, but we are going to practice a little bit. All right, this says the number of equal parts in the whole. Now, if I look, my whole is this whole circle. Think of it like a whole piece of pizza, okay? Whole. Now, number of equal parts in the whole. Look at, we have one part over here, and we have the second part over here. Two pieces make up the whole, so two. Two parts make up one whole circle. Words for the size of the parts, so we're in word form. One part, it says words for a size of the parts. So these are halves. If I split it, if I have two parts, they're halves. One half or halves. Word parts for one part of the whole. One half, one out of two equal parts. So if I just want one part, and I'm going to color in one part. If I just want this part, that's like saying this is one half. If this is a half, that's one half, one out of two parts. Purple is one part out of possible two parts. Now, what would we write? Number for one part of the whole. What would we write? Well, we would say one. Remember, the numerator's on top. If we have one part, then we have one on top out of how many equal parts on the denominator? Well, we have one, two equal parts. So one part out of two. Numerator on top, denominator downstairs. The denominator's on the bottom. We have two parts total, but we only have, look at, one part. So we have one on top. Great, let's go to the next one. Number of equal parts in the whole. Look, our circle is our whole again. 1, 2, 3. So we have three equal parts. Three equal parts. So you already know what your denominator is going to be, right? There's three parts total. The word for the size of the parts are third or thirds. Say that with me. Third or thirds. Good. If we write it, one part again. Look at one part. Let me color in one part. Color in the one. So what is the names for one part out of these three? 1/3, 1/3, one out of three equal parts. Say that with me. 1/3, 1/3, one out of three equal parts. The key word is equal. Look at, all of these pieces are the exact same size. These halves are the exact same size. They're all equal to each other. So how would we write this fraction? How would we write this fraction of one part? So I know it has to go on top. I have one piece, right? There's one green piece. One goes on the top. What's that called again? The numerator. Say that with me. The numerator. The numerator is one. We have one piece out of how many total? The denominator is downstairs. It's on the bottom, but it's how many parts we have total. Well, we know we have three equal parts. 1, 2, 3 that make up this whole circle. So I have one green part out of three possible parts. 1/3. Great. Next one. Equal parts in the whole. 4. There's 4 equal parts that make up this whole circle. So we say fourth or fourths. Say that with me. Fourth or fourths. Good. Now if we want one part, look it up top, one part out of all of these, we would say 1/4, or one out of 4 equal parts. Say that with me. 1/4, 1/4, or one out of 4 equal parts. Good, so I'm going to draw in one part out of these 4 pieces. Now, if I had 4 pieces, it would cover this whole circle, but I only have one part out of 4. So how would we write that as a fraction? There's my orange piece. I have one piece, and there's 2, 3, and 4 total. So I have one orange piece. Remember the numerator on top. I have one part out of how many? There's 4 total parts for the denominator. 4 pieces downstairs. The denominator is on the bottom. I have one orange piece out of 4 total parts. Awesome. We're going to keep going. How many parts of my whole do I have? 1, 2, 3. And look at, that's half. So now I just need to double it. What's 3 doubled? 6. So let's see if we have 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Awesome. 6 equal parts. All of these pieces are equal. So they're sixths or sixths. Say that with me. Sixth or sixths. Good. Now, if I take one part out of this whole, out of this circle, what would we name that? What would that be if I had one part out of 6? 1/6, 1/6, 1 out of 6 equal parts. Say that with me. 1/6, 1/6, 1 out of 6 equal parts. Good. If I have one piece out of 6, how would I write that as a fraction? Well, I'd have 1 on top because I only have one piece. I only have one purple out of, the denominator is 6 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possible parts. 1/6. Awesome. And the last one, we have 8 equal parts. Look at 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do you see right here? This top part is equal to a half, right? That's half of my whole piece. So what is 4 and then add another 4? 8. Let's see if that's right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 equal parts in our circle. We just split this pizza up into 8 equal parts. So we call that eighth or eighths. Say that with me. Eighth or eighths. Good. Now, if I had one piece out of 8, what could we name that? What could we say 1 out of 8 pieces would be? 1/8, 1/8, 1 out of 8 equal parts. Say that with me. 1/8, 1/8, 1 out of 8 equal parts. How would we write that as a fraction? What would be my number on top? What's that called again? Starts with an N. The numerator. The numerator is on top. How many do I put on top? Well, it says 1 part. How many are shaded in? 1 part. So I have one piece. Okay, I have one piece of my pizza out of how many? The denominator is downstairs. So the denominator is our total. We have 8 total parts. So 8 goes on the bottom. We have one piece out of 8. We have 1/8, 1/8, or 1 out of 8 equal parts. Awesome. I am now going to go on to the next page. Remember, you didn't have to do anything with that except for pay attention. Now, this will be on your template. This is what you're going to draw on. So I'm just going to go through the first and maybe the second. Then you go on the template and you fill the rest of it in. Okay, this says, use your fraction circle piece to help you complete the table. Pay attention to the hole in each problem. The hole is the pink piece. Now, if you want to get out your fraction circles to have this right in front of you, that would be a great idea. So look at, our hole is the pink piece, and I don't have pink, but I will use red. So you see that this whole piece, kind of like our whole watermelon slice, right? This whole thing that I just shaded in red, that's our hole, okay? And it's a pink. So all of this underneath the blue is pink, just like on Math Message. Now, that the pink is our hole. How are our words to describe it? Well, look at what we have in our blue. We have one blue piece and we have 2 blue pieces. Could we fit another blue here? Yeah, we could. That would be 3. But is the blue there? No. So we only have 1, 2 blue pieces out of 3 total. Words. 2, look at 1, 2 blue pieces. 2, that's why we have a 2. But there's 1, 2, 3 blue could fit total. That's why we say thirds, as in 3, 2/3. Okay. Now look at their number sentence. 1/3. Here is 1/3. Do you see where we have number 1? That's one piece out of how many? One piece out of 3. Okay. So 1/3 plus, because we're adding together. And now look at our second blue piece. This is also 1 part out of how many? 1 part out of 3. So 1/3. 1/3 plus 1/3 equals Well, look at our 3 stays the same on the bottom. Because why? Because we have 3 total parts. We have 3 total parts. We have 3 total parts. So we have 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 out of 3. Look at this. Oops, and I'm over here on our piece. Look at, we have 2 blue pieces out of 3 total. That's why we have 2/3. Okay, let's try this with number 1. The whole is the orange piece, and I do have orange. So let me draw with my orange. This whole shape right here, even with the green on, is our whole. And look at, you do see some orange peeking through. Okay, how many pieces do we have? Well, we have 1, 2, 3 green pieces. Could another green piece fit right here? Yeah, how many could fit there? Well, 1 more green piece could fit there, but do we have one filling there? No, so it's empty. So we have 3 green pieces out of, right? 3 green pieces out of 1, 2, 3, and this would have been our 4th one, but it's orange. So we have 3 parts out of 4. We have 3/4. How would we write this as a number sentence? That means we're going to need to add together. Well, let's start with this one. We have 1 green piece. So maybe I'll draw that in green for you. We have 1 green piece out of how many total? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why we have 4. So 1 green piece out of 4. Okay, I'm going to add it. Right, so this piece over here plus, oh, now we need to add this green piece. This is 1 part. This one is 1 out of how many? 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. Now we need to add our next green piece. This one right here. It's 1 part, right? I know it says 3, but that's how many we have total. We have 1 green piece. This is 1 piece out of 1, 2, 3, 4. So another 1/4. If I take 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, what do I get? Well, guess what? My denominator stays what? The denominator stays the same. It stays 4 because the number of equal parts does not change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stays on the bottom. Do you see how they're all the same? We have 4 total parts. How many green parts do we have total? 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 1 more is 3. We have 3/4, 3 green parts out of 4. And I'll circle my answer so I can show you this is my answer. Now the whole is the yellow piece. Look at, you can't see the yellow. That means this whole part is yellow underneath. It is fully covering it. Look at 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3 equals 3. Do you see how 3 on the bottom stays the same? Our denominator, because there's 1, 2, 3 pieces possible. Okay, what would we say? These are, we could say 3/3 for the word. 3/3, 3 parts out of thirds. Look at that hyphen, 3/3, and you can use your typing tool, or guess what? All of our pieces cover our whole, so we could say 1 whole. Because all of it's covering. We don't see the yellow. The yellow is underneath, but it's completely covered. Awesome. Now you have this pink piece. If I kept drawing, look at this, looks like half, doesn't it? So if I have 1, 2, 3 pieces on this side, that means I need 3 more pieces on this side. Figure out what fraction that would be. How many pieces out of the total? Now for number 4, it says the whole is the red circle. So imagine this is your red circle. Okay, and it gives us our number sentence. 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 equals 5/8. That means we have how many pieces? We have 5. 5 hyphen and what word goes there. Now, none of this is colored in. That is up to you. How many pieces would you color in? 1, 2. How many would you do? Keep